For anyone who already holds one of the 8 PMI certifications, such as the PMP, the risk certification, the RMP, the Agile certification, the ACP, or other certifications too. So when we are recertifying and we're earning PDUs, professional development units, we have to classify those PDUs by this talent triangle. We have to say what portion of the meeting involved improving our technical project management skills, or improved our leadership skills, or improved our strategic skills. So in version 6, they're aligning the PMBOK guide with that talent triangle. So they're saying this is a core part of being an effective project manager, having very good technical skills, very good leadership skills, and very good strategic skills. So building on that discussion from the talent triangle, it's important as project managers to keep improving our leadership skills. It's not enough just to be an effective manager. We also need to become effective leaders. So here's a table, here's a slide out of the PMBOK guide that points out characteristics of very good leaders as opposed to being just an effective manager. So check out all these bullets. Again, the right-hand column are the skill sets needed for effective leadership, and the left-hand column for effective management. And again, as project managers, we need to be focusing on the effective leadership skills too. So there's some very good points in here about the difference between leadership and management, or being an effective manager. So let's go through some of these. We're not, as a leader, we're not just relying on positional power. We're affecting things, we're getting things done, guiding and influencing, inspiring people using relational power. We're not just maintaining the status quo and existing processes. We're developing new things, developing our people. We're not just administrating, we're innovating. We're not just focusing on control to get people to do things. Instead, we're trusting them and we're inspiring trust to get things done. We're not just looking at the short term and the near term goals. We're looking out at the 5-year plan, the 10-year plan, the long-term vision. We're not just focusing on the status quo again, we're challenging the status quo. We're not just trying to do things as prescribed in our processes and plans and do things right, we're trying to do the right things. So I think that's touching on ethics. So be a strong moral, ethical guide too is a big part of effective leadership. So I think this slide follows from the previous slide about the difference between being an effective leader and an effective manager. I think this slide just follows from that. To be an effective project manager and effective leader implies that we're working very closely with senior management, with business analysts, with many other different roles inside of our company to make sure the project is aligned with those strategic goals. We've got to work right from the very beginning of the project with the business analyst to make sure that the high-level business requirements that they're defining, the strategic goals that they're defining, are flowing through our project too, and our project is consistent with that. And it's our job to ensure that's happening. And also, we're working with many other people in our organization, other SMEs and other people, to make sure this project is a success.